Welcome to Going In, Sane with Temperance Germain. That's me. Good morning. Okay, so, yeah, whatever. Got some notes for the beginning of the challenge. Let's invite Gang in first off this morning. Oh, Gang. Oh, love team. Metatron. Hey, Metatron. Uriel. Michaelangel. Mary Magdalene. Yes. Joan. Yay. Azael. Sandalphon. Who else? Chief, what are you? Where are you? Gang's all here. Oh, I snorted. Of course, Shekinah, the Holy Spirit, it's always with me. Christ consciousness. Sananda is his star name. Big hug. Yay! I've got my cards right here. I've been shuffling, trying to get putting energy in. They've been dormant for a while, so I wanted to get a jump on that. Some very important messages came through to share. First off, okay. Shuffle while I'm talking. I got my notes on my insurance or something. Nature and laughter, very important right now. Raise our vibrations, get our frequency higher. There's a difference between vibration and frequency. The vibration is more important than frequency. It's been brought to my attention. It's like, you know, the clause at the end of a contract. You know, the small print. There's subtle differences. There's subtleness. There's intricate, just slightly different and necessary understanding for the aspects of what each means, okay? It's important right now to release time as linear, like your lifespan. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm this old and I haven't achieved X. That's what we were talking about last night. By the way, if you haven't seen last night's check in, I'd go watch it. I probably will watch it again. Okay. But cycles and seasons is more appropriate. Okay, like cycles of life. Seasons where there's, you can see your seasons of your life where, different themes or lessons or experiences were kind of the same. And then the growth from that, and then embrace the growth and don't worry about achieving on a timeline, because that's counterintuitive to the true definition of universal time. That's the linear time is a construct of the 3D. And we're not concerned with the 3D. Okay, we need to learn how to exist and in both. But I mean, if you can't acknowledge there's something beyond and above and higher frequency and vibration than the 3D, then you're stuck in a linear time and check, boxes to check off and to judge yourself by, which is not where we're at. So the song, to every season, turn, the birds, turn. Go listen to it. It's from Ecclesiastes in the Bible, that to every purpose under heaven, there's a season. That's in Ecclesiastes, okay? It just came to me. I was trying to think of what book it was from earlier, and I'm like, ah. Okay. Then we need to integrate all those seasons, all those cycles, all the pieces of us. Bring it in, guys. Remember, the good, bad, the ugly, the beautiful. all of the pieces of us and integrate it and be okay with who we are and appreciate all the different rooms inside of us, right? Another thing was religions and traditions. They must be questioned. You know, whether it comes from our family, our society, our culture, whatever, we need to question them. Why are they important? What is it about them we like? Do we like it? I mean, just Christmas, for instance. Just question it, the whole thing. How does it affect you? What does it mean to you? Does it make you feel angst? Or does it make you feel joy and complete complete peace with what the season is supposed to represent? I wasn't born in December. Look at the symbolism. Has nothing to do. Anyway, that's another video. But it's a very good example. I mean, what the heck does Easter have to do with the resurrection? It doesn't. Chicks, eggs, bunnies, they're all fertility symbols that worship and pay homage to Ishtar, the pagan god of fertility. It has nothing to do with the resurrection of Christ, okay? Which is the point of the season. And that's, I mean, his crucifixion, the crucifix, putting Jesus on the cross was not the message. The resurrection is. Passover, okay? Anyway, and with all of those things that you're pondering and questioning and embracing and integrating about you and what's important to you, because that's what's important. Becoming a whole you, not people pleasing. I don't care who it is. But discover the sacredness of yourself. Isn't that neat? I love that. Discover and embrace the sacredness of you. What's sacred to you? What's sacred about you? What gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling when you think of things that you hold dear and sacred? Very, very, very good questions for this time in this powerful full moon in Pisces. Okay. Let's see. So we need to cultivate gratitude. If we haven't learned how to be grateful and appreciative to the universe, to Source, to Yahweh, to Yeshua, to Sananda, for walking out that lifetime he did here, shunned by his village, just like we are, finding his masses, just like we are, them trying to crucify us, just like they did him, on not being PC, not following the rules of religion, of which he was the one. He's the Word of God. So his essence wrote the law. That's why he couldn't break the law. That's another video on a different channel. Okay, and just to remember, you're worthy, no matter what. No matter what, you are worthy. So remember your initiations. Through the stages and the cycles of your lifespan. They come in cycles. Just initiations. It's not a scale of judgment or, a litmus test of if you're good enough by people's standards. Let that sink in. When you can rise above people pleasing and that the standards that people put on people, are not important. You start floating. You start getting it. You start feeling good. Trust me. Okay. That's not for that. Let's do the cards. Everybody's having a really great day. It's Monday. I slept on this really big bed and pillows. I left mine in the car. I just didn't get it quite right. Now my neck is all. I've been good up to today. But I'm laughing because. Woo! Okay. Okay, I think that one wants to stay out. Okay. This one too? Well, they want those two. Okay. Are we done with this one then? Okay. They're like, you're talking too much. I'll get that one in a second. This table is sure like me. I don't like it when my legs swing and my arms are up here on the table. They have a message. I miss doing this. Okay, ready? Okay, that one. That one. Okay. That was easy. They said they're going to keep it easy for me because I'm a little loopy from being out of this realm for a while. They love us so much. Nature. They said nature. Perhaps do whatever it takes. Put on Eddie Murphy Raw. Go out into the middle of wherever you are. The mountains, the desert, whatever. Drive. Just look at the sky. Find water. Put your feet in it. Just watch it for a while. Things are changing right now. Take notice. Ready? First. Okay. They said move in confidence. Of your worthiness. Not cockiness, but worthiness, which is when you know that you're worthy, then you know every soul on this planet is worthy. Every energetic being, plants, animals, water, is worthy. Go the extra mile. Hello in the end. Prepare your heart for what you know is coming already. You already know. So you're up, because when you release, which is what full moons are, okay? Purging. Come into a mental preparedness that it's time to let it go, whatever it is. And that it will be okay, even better on the other side. It's the holding on so tight, white knuckling it, that's making shit difficult and turbulent. Tommy Boy and the hamster. Squeeze it, love it, hug it, and I killed my hamster. Go watch that. Go watch that movie. That's a funny movie. That man in a little coat. Laugh. There's a laugh. The endorphins and stuff that come with laughter. Okay. There, hey. Who am I to question? My message is their message. All right. Let's hope I can see the book. Because it's the little one. Okay, so first one, Creator Air. These are the sacred creator cards, by the way. In case y'all forgot, because it's been so long. Creator Air. Air is connected to logic, critical thinking, and the energy of the mind. It is the ruler of luck, the conscious mind, and all the things you know to be true. Its realm is the realm of beliefs and analysis and communication. They're so good at this. What would air suggest you need to know about your current situation? And how can you connect that to the cards in front of you? How could your communication play a role in the solution? Repeat that one. How could your communication play a role in the solution? We were talking about that last night. The theme isn't going to change. It's the thread. I find it amazing how good they are at this. I don't know. I don't know. And this is one of the cards that popped out of before I even was done shuffling. They love us so much, you guys. Come on. How could your communication play a role in the solution? How is the energy of the mind, rational thought, supporting you right now? Element of air, deep dive. Imagine being an eagle. Feel the wind on your face. Notice the power and the grace of the invisible force that holds you in place. Get above your life and look into the future, your lifeline. We were just talking about that. Lifespan. It says get above it. Get above your lifeline and then look into the future. You can see everything from up there. Where does the path lead? Maybe you'd prefer to be a hummingbird or a dragonfly. Anything airborne will work. Go out into nature and pretend you're flying. What? This is so great. Try drinking the wind. Go outside and notice your body being held in place by the wind and air all around it. Wait to feel it on your lips and allow it to nourish your soul as it enters your lungs and then your blood and then your world. Ask for a healing or for a message. I mean, don't forget, you have to ask. They've got manners. They're not going to invade your space without permission. Feel how light and subtle air is. God, these words are so small. It's so light, in fact, that it governs all things logical and intelligent. Tiny thoughts and pulses of energy are one of the power zones. It's also connected to the fae and the sylphs and the angels, the fae, the fairies, okay? What intelligence would they whisper to you if you could only hear them through the rustling of the leaves or through the whooshing of the wind? Creator air. Now, magic happens when you most expect it. See the sacred geometry? Get activated. 44. Oh, 44. Y'all should really dip into numerology. I need to finish my course on it too. But that's significant to what my angel numbers have been lately. Don't forget, if you're seeing numbers that are repeating in your life, repeating in front of you, my angel numbers are usually like 484. You know, there's a number on each end that's the same, or any multiples of 11, like 11, 22, 33, like that. Or, you know, the same, like 12, 12, 10, 10. And then if at that moment, what's in your mind, what's in the area, the mind, the thoughts, that's what if you look it up, angel, you know, angel, okay, meaning of angel number, ... They're trying to give you a message, and it's a way for them to communicate without having to dense themselves up so much to be able to, you know, to lower themselves. That's why these are so important, to be able to communicate, because they can manipulate these easier than they can, you know, make them reveal themselves to us in a 3D manner, because they're not dense like us in all the senses of that meaning. Okay. Not there. Right there. God, these words are so small. Okay, magic happens when you most expect it. Essential meanings. A powerful sacred creator, the potential to call your dreams into reality, the awakening of forgotten energies and the subtle shifts of your physical world as your mindset changes. The mysterious will of Source, the divine, your subconscious mind, finding and following the signs. That's this. Self-care message. The manifesting change and stagnation at the same time. Crossing signals. Working on manifestation with your mind, yet operating in scarcity mode with your heart. That's lack, okay? You just have to release all concepts of lack. And it's hard in the 3D. But when you set your mind free, then the scarcity leaves and abundance can come in, and then you fixed your problem or the issue for that moment, okay? Missing the signs of serendipity because you don't believe they are coming. Just be in gratitude and appreciation for everything that's already coming to you. And then it comes. Magic happens when you most expect it. In a life full of structure and rules, the oh so very unmagical excuse of coincidence, one needs to expect magic to happen in order to prime the pump and bring it in. Actually, one needs to be actively waiting and watching, and just said that, for it. Magic and serendipity show up in your life all the time, yet they are often missed when they surface in ways that we least. Come on, little book. And my hands are just too big to work this book, and the words are too small for my poor little eyes. Expect them to. It's time to call things into being by setting an intention, taking action on the intention, and expecting it to work. Watch for proof that it's coming to you and prepare for a few, oh my goodness, oh my goddess, holy crap, it's working. Oh my goddess, holy crap, it's working. Oh, that's funny. Moments when offers opportunities, experiences, freebies, and all the guiding help you need begin to show up. As you awaken miracles with an incredibly magical mindset, start writing the signs down as they arrive. This active co-creation with the universe will build upon simple magic of serendipity, and the proof that your dreams are taking shape will accelerate their formation. Yay! I'm going to be doing, I've been manifesting. I'm fixing to go meet them around each corner of every day today, or every moment today, and I can't wait. I'm excited. What signs have you noticed that say, yes, that's the right way? What things come easily for you? Why is that? And could you use that same sort of I know it's coming faith in another area of your life? How are you cataloging, sharing, or tracking the serendipitous opportunities that come your way? Okay. Put that book down. Wait, what number is that? Oh, it's a 2. Let's see. There it is. Behold, radical acceptance. Hearts on fire. Beloved. I love these cards. Beloved, the object of affection, radical acceptance, loving what is. When the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Know that this card comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly in your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It might be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling for your full attention. Love it. Let it light you up and give it all and give it your all. And give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know that you are gaining a passport to bliss. 0.0 point of joy is bliss, baby. Even when it feels that you are being consumed by the fire of the beloved, do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Yes, yes. I'll read it again. Do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Surrender is the key. Allow yourself to be loved. Usher the harsh critic out the door and shut your eyes and ears to the judgment of others who have not been ignited by the divine blaze consuming you. For they will only attempt to douse your fire and leave you choking on the smoke. I've choked on a lot of smoke, people putting out my fire, but I allowed it, so I can't really blame them, can I? No. Be careful you are not seduced by false promises or falling prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and your desires. Sink with and sink into your heart and trust your sense of what is true, and you will know what to do. The true beloved is never false. Every gift proffered is valuable. Recognize the many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be glad you did. Yes. $47, that's 11. Skybridge, possibilities for union. Excuse me while I fix this. Maybe I can see better. Oh, that's so much better. Skybridge, possibility for union. What needs to be connected or discovered? You stand before a seemingly unbreachable abyss, and there is no possibility of retreat. The path behind you is no longer a viable option. You have to act soon, though, or you run the risk of being stuck at the edge of the cliff. Life has brought you to this moment to offer you as yet undreamt of possibilities, but you must no longer postpone what you know to be inevitable. And yes, you are allowed a breath or two before the leap, so take a bit of time to yourself. Get away for a day of contemplation or even for a few minutes walk to clear your head. Muster your courage so that you may cross the sky bridge. Sky bridge appears when the moment is absolutely right for a quantum leap. Life believes you are ready, even if you do not agree. Remember, oh, I was just laughing because it's like, do it afraid. I don't know how many times I've done that. It was something that was drilled into my brain, my consciousness, back when I had my 2 kids and I had to flee from domestic violence and abuse, alcoholism. 2 of them, their dad and my dad. And I had to do things afraid. I mean, very afraid. And things work out. They just do. So now doing things afraid just isn't as difficult as it. I mean, not that there's not that. This is that. Oh, I've never been let down. Palm of God's hand is right there. You're being carried. It just looks in 3D differently. Faith versus fear. Remember last night? Push pull. Back to the book. You are ready even if you do not agree. Remember not to confuse your true state of readiness with your plans and preparation. Yeah. Plans of preparation, the best laid plans, will go wrong. That's Murphy's Law. And if no matter the plans that we make, if we're not in sync with the highest path for the greatest good of all, and our intention is to be, well, we should expect and respect that plans fall through. Preparedness is an illusion. I mean, for the most part, if you don't have it, you don't need it kind of attitude is necessary. It's an initiation, Anyway, back to the book again. Respond with a determined yes, and let the universe take care of the details. It works, trust me. You need only hold on to your positive affirmation, and the way will become obvious as you take flight and clear the abyss. You can do it. You're Ninja Seals. You're Ninja Seals. Okay. This is another small written book. I had to use these cards. I love these cards. Did I say powerful full moon in Pisces? Take note of intuitive messages. My, isn't that a big moon? Wow. Okay. Let's see. Sun. Moon. I found it. Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Use your intuition. Practice discernment. See through illusions of blockages. Control from other people. Control is an illusion. Our control and their control of us. It's an illusion. And it goes away. It's a mirage. The moon is strong. Okay. The moon is strong. See, look at these. Look at these. Come on, make it so we can read it. And it's light. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I'm just explaining. The moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess. And so she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. I'm telling you, discernment and polarity is something that is worthy of exploration, okay? She has a cycle energy and is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves, and to somewhat interesting behavior. So when the moon appears in a reading, you are often being told that not everything is as it seems. It's an illusion. The moon has a dark side, just dark, not negative, and can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. Read that again. The moon has a dark side, just dark, not negative. All things being equal, all things are positive, okay? Not negative, and can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. Lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased. So take note of the feeling arising at this time. Yes. This is going to be, Pisces. If you know anything about Pisces, let's talk about that for a second. If you know anything about Pisces, they kind of have one foot in. Okay, I liken it to this, and this is me, because I'm not a Pisces, okay? I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a fire with Cancer rising. So I get the water thing. But it's like the Lord of the Rings. When he puts the ring on, and he's kind of in where you can see the wraiths, and they're They're like 1 foot in there and 1 foot here in this reality at all times. And if they can manage it, it's a very powerful place to exist. It can be very discombobulating and confusing and frustrating to have a foot in each realm, okay? But that's the power of this moon. And the water that comes with Pisces, sorry about that. The water that comes with Pisces as well is highly emotional. It's deep emotion. It's they're ruled by Neptune. So if you explore and research all those aspects and Pisces in general, you'll understand the magnitude of this full moon and the depth and the magic and the power and the strength that it's embodying, and why it's important in this now, in this month of 9, on the 21st day in the 21st, 2021, right? I mean, if you put all this together and then you start looking at what's retrograding right now, I think like Jupiter, I don't know, we're in the placement of Jupiter, which is my ruling planet. I think we're in Mercury retrograde, and all of that, all of those aspects being very powerful energies to this now. Okay. That being said, not everything is as it seems, and you're being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased, so take note of any feelings arising at this time. Intuitive or psychic urges are increased, so take notice of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. So ask yourself if you are avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, you could be holding, if so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. If this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. Wow. How about them apples? Ooh. I'm so good at this. Oh my God. Guess who that is? Yes, High Priest. Intend and create. Aren't these cards beautiful? The Falcon. So beautiful. Oh, I can feel the energy of this. There he is. Take a breath. Everybody. High Priest, intend and create. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition or in pagan traditions, be second to the high priestess, but he is always spiritually connected and disciplined with great respect for the Creator and this particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader, or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know this. Let's take note right here that the masculine energies, aspects, are the ones that do anchor into the earth. The feminine energies, not so much. I mean, we're more like we're not the hunter-gatherers. We're the nurturers. We're the ones that get fed for spiritually. We're the ones that feed spiritually. Here, you need encouragement. Here, you need comfort. And we are more tapped into what souls need spiritually to keep going, especially the males. The masculine, not the males, okay, the masculine energies. That's nature, and that's how nature intended it. Not to say that females can't be more masculine, like in a female body. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about energies, right? Masculine and feminine energies. They can be embodied in any form. It's yin and yang. Okay, but like, I'm not going there. Y'all get the gist, okay? You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. I mean, after that, everything I just said, in the God design, or in divine design, the masculine is the head of the family. Okay. The female's the neck, turns the head. But the head of the family is the one who is responsible first to God. I mean, and they carry the weight. They're like Atlas. They carry the weight of the world, of the decisions of the family, of those beneath them that they hunt and gather for, that they protect against predators, and who communicate with God. And, it's like it's not like the women are shirking their responsibility, but if the last say goes to the man is responsible for the decision. And that's why it's important to incorporate both aspects, the masculine and the feminine, into every decision, and to know that they're both connected equally to God, is just in different ways. And it's like we don't need to both be, but masculine and feminine don't need to take on the same responsibilities as each other. That's like bad use of manpower. I mean, why would everybody have the same responsibilities? I mean, then you got people doing double cleaning, wasting energy and time when one or the other should be handling one or the other. It's not difficult, and there's times when it needs to bleed over, but that's a couple thing. That's a union thing. That's a family dynamic thing that gets worked out. It's not black and white. But I was like, if somebody's more proficient in this area, why would this person be doing it? Unless it's to stand in the gap for the person who usually does it, that's not there to do it. This isn't rocket science. Anyway, back to the book. Everything that you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accepting these as experiences that have led you to the deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit, know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes. Because magic happens when you most expect it. Creator air. You're so good at this. Okay. Moving right along. This has everything to do with the check-in last night. Great and full. Does our cup runneth over? What number? 4. Another 4. I'm so easy to tickle, right? Don't take much. Laughing is fun. Being in joy is bliss. I like that. It's fun. Great and full. Key concepts. The mindful practice of gratitude. They're so good at this. Knowing that you are enough. Committing to your intentions, a sense of sufficiency, letting go of attachment to form. That just means you can expect a miracle, just don't tell God how to, or divine or source or the universe, how to deliver it to you and what it looks like and when. That's control and that's an illusion. See the rub? Okay. Before you can begin to understand the process of manifesting your desires, you need to practice deep gratitude. I mean, cultivate gratitude. Cultivate gratitude. Practice deep gratitude and the willingness to share that with others. This is the true nature of prosperity. It's not about the things you accumulate at all. It's about how you feel. So if you want something, it's not about acquiring it. You acquire it by feeling what it feels like to have it. And then you have it. There's the magic. I recommend Abraham Hicks. I mean, I just binge listened over and over and over until it became a second nature to me. I had to retrain my brain. I had to rewire it because I was always told that I would never have anything and that I wasn't good enough and that I had to break my back, even though that wasn't my life path. I mean, well, it was, but I got kept on the fringe of the matrix for most of my life, especially my adult life. I had to go in the palm of God's hand with 2 children running away from horribly dangerous and violent situations. So my focus was my children, not working 9 to 5 or breaking my back or acquiring shit. Just my experience, right? So I don't really. Just my experience is different than most, and there's a reason for that. I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining. It's not about the things you accumulate at all. It's about how you feel. You're invited to surrender to an important truth. There is always enough for you. That is something I had to understand. I had to understand that God was there. That if I was grateful for what I had, that the next moment would also be taken care of. And it was. There's enough to do. There is enough time to do the things you need and desire to do. enough opportunities to express your talents and connect to your purpose, and enough magic circulating through the invisible world into the visible. Begin your day immersed in gratitude for everything you have and everything you can't yet see. The unmanifest, which begins with every breath you take. Okay, so it's not there. Okay, I don't understand that. Let's read that again. Begin your day immersed in gratitude for everything you have and everything you can't see or can't yet see. The unmanifest, which begins with every breath you take. And know that you are enough and that all your needs are being fulfilled, even if you doubt this in some moments. Yep. No one's success can make you feel small, and comparing yourself to others never works. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about that, were we not? Yes, we were. Your life is beginning with unique potential. Focus on that. Or brimming. Your life is brimming with unique potential. Focus on that. When you hold this feeling of gratitude, it acts as a magical open sesame to the floodgates of abundance. Couple that with playful sense of detachment, a playful sense of detachment. And you'll find the miracles have an uncanny way of showing up in your life. Your intentions burst forth into reality with little effort on your part. There is hope brimming with potentiality. It's okay that you don't always trust this. You are not alone in holding the candle high for transformation. Right now, contemplate how being in the energy of enough makes you feel. Eventually, you'll have no attachments to what you do or do not manifest in the material world. That's true. In the material world, what you do or do not have. Then, like magic, you have more than enough. What a fascinating universe we live in. Indeed. Indeed. I love this little girl. She's so cute. On a star, makes no difference who you are. Okay, that we get that. I mean, I guess those are angel wings. I kind of think she looks like a mermaid. But those are angel wings. Okay. Okay, then. Wish upon a star. Key concepts, intentions based on your desires and aspirations, the act of consciously committing to a vision, sacrificing something of value, gambling on yourself, trusting that dreams can become reality, the importance of daydreams. Do you believe your dreams can become real, or do you shrug them off and chide yourself for being unrealistic? What if you could trust the world around you, that the world around you holds promise you have not yet realized? Perhaps the point all along is not how something can happen, but the power of wishing and intending. They're just backing it up. They're giving you what you need the tools you need to begin this journey for this moon and for everyday living 0.0 right? The power of wishing and intending. The humans have multiple ways to ritualize owning a dream we want to see manifest in physical form. Think of a wishing well. You infuse a coin with your intentions, tuning into the feeling of having a particular experience. Tossing the coin into the well symbolizes the act of letting the how go, walking away, and allowing the universe to do its part in the co-creative partnership. Another method is to wish upon a star. In doing so, you also look back to our origins, for we are made of stardust. Today, allow yourself to dream and play with different realities, even if it seems impossible. If it calls to you and feels good, Why not choose it? Wish upon a star, then live as if your wish were already true. Throat chakras. We talked about that last night, so if you need a refresher on what that was about, go ahead and watch that video again. And live as if your wish were already true. Know that those beautiful dreams you have been nurturing are in the process of becoming real. Don't forget that the act of wishing, dreaming, and intending is more important than figuring out the how. It shows the universe you're serious about playing the game of life and you trust the essence of the partnership. Remember, every dream you believe in, hope for, is a call to a twinkling star. The answer will come, sometimes swiftly, sometimes slowly. No wish is ever wasted. I dropped a card. I don't know. I dropped a big. Okay, so we're just gonna. There's a few. So we're just gonna read the cards, not the book today. King of Gabriel. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. Archangel Hanael. Isn't she lovely? Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. They're so good at this. The Moon. Archangel Hanael. Isn't she lovely? Look at that moon. My goodness. Woo. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. August 6th. Yes, oh my God. These are like major arcana all lined up and stuff. Change your life. Archangel Samuel. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Oh, another one. The Lovers. Archangel Raphael. Make choices from your heart. That's what the Lovers in the Tarot is about. Choices. Making a choice. Decisions like that. Okay. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments and the power of love. Well, on top of that. Two of Ariel. I like this one. He's such a show off. see the yin and the yang and the eternity symbol. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Making work fun. And the Four of Raphael. He's walking out of the ocean. Look at the dragonflies. See? Dragonflies could be a symbol for you today. What is that? And butterflies. Those are little spiritual messengers. So whether it's a picture of one, a real one, something profound with butterfly or dragonfly word in it. They want me to say that. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Well, there you have it, folks. Another one in the can. Bam! Thanks for hanging out with me. I mean it. I have fun. I love doing this. Let's go ahead and we'll do a review. I think I messed them up in order, but you are creator, air. Magic happens when you most expect it. Wish upon a star. Release how it shows up. Make it from your inner child. That's the most powerful portion of yourself when you're using the law of attraction and wishing, dreaming, intending. Your cup runs over, don't forget. Great and full. We all have aspects of the high priest. We can intend and create in this powerful Pisces moon. Take note of intuitive messages. We're at the sky. We're all collectively and individually. We are at the sky bridge. It's an 11. It's a master number, okay? Possibilities for union. And that can be in whatever kind of union is important to you at this point. Radical acceptance from the beloved. Hearts on fire. We're ready to move forward. Don't let people douse your fire and have you choke on smoke instead. You're in charge of stoking your own fire. Okay, so until next time, I love you. I love me too. And don't forget, you love you too, okay? Bye. Peace out.